days. I mean, I've had some bad interviews, but that was an absolute train wreck. It was just so boring. Write down my secret notes. Boring. Monodimensional. I mean, what other bad things did I think about him? I just thought he was so bland. Unintelligent. Just boring. And low income. No. Right at the bottom of the pile, I think he might be a reject. I mean, who else? Oh, maybe her. She's been on for about 6 months, poor dear. I reckon she'd take anything now. Date. I'll try and set them up. See what I can do. God, I've got some difficult clients. Oh, my 5 o'clock should be here soon. Hi. How are you? Please, come, sit down. Yes, just anywhere. Take any seat. Honestly, I have no preference. Yes. Right in front of me. Nice and intimate. So, if you'll just give me sort of 30 seconds to have a look at you. Sorry, I've got to get all the angles in. Yeah. Okay. I think this appraisal's over. I've got a good idea of what you're like. Sorry about that. Right. On to the business of the meeting. First of all, I was trained in Paris, so I always start with 2 kisses. Yeah, absolutely compulsory. You know, you can give me a handshake later if you like, but okay, come in. Marvellous. Oh, perfect. Sorry, just a couple more things that I thought of. So, just a little pause while I think about how we're going to be conducting this meeting. So first of all, thank you for coming in today to the Xavier matchmaking service, the finest matchmaking service in the world. Well, you know, not to blow my own trumpet, but I've won a couple of awards. Yes. I mean, that must be why you're here, right? My reputation precedes me. I've been in major publications. GQ, British Vogue, American Vogue as well. Oh yeah, I'm all the rage. I mean, it's just kind of surprising that you'd come in here. I mean, do you read GQ, British Vogue? Any Vogue, you know, any magazines? Apart from Auto World, of course. TV Guide. Oh, you do? That's how you heard of me. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Cultured? Question mark. So, on to a little précis of how we're going to be running this interview. So basically, I'm going to try and ascertain what you are like. What are you like? What are the principal personality traits that you exhibit? So I can pair you up with a person of any gender that you prefer. I've not got that information yet. That fits not only your requirements or your desires, but also you're sort of somebody who's going to be compatible with you, somebody who I think is going to complement you, is going to potentially be a life partner. I've been called a miracle worker. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to need it with you, I can tell. Yeah. So first of all, I'm just going to write about your appearance. Just to, I do this, but I'll just sort of run you through what I'm writing. So, I mean, how tall are you? You're what? Short. Yeah, that's fine. Lots of people like a short one. Don't worry. It's cute. Wait. Really? Oh, I'd have received more. Little Porky. Well, first thing you need to do when you get out of here is get yourself a gym membership. I mean, you can't be walking around in this day and age in this city looking like that. No, absolutely not. Look, Lady Gaga was right when she sang, you were born this way, you should love yourself. But fundamentally, you'll love yourself more if you're beautiful. That's my attitude. And I'm the matchmaker here, so I kind of know. Gym membership. Your eyes. A redeeming feature. Not too bad, but they're different shapes. It's an acquired taste that actually lots of people have got an issue. Oh my god. Pick me up. Oh, hair as well. Change it. Go fluffier. Yeah, because your face shape is quite angular. So the problem is that you don't have enough hair at the moment to sort of frame it right. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to a great hairdresser. I'm not talking any hairdresser. I'm talking spending, plenty of cash on this, because of course that's all that matters when you're going for your haircut, right? Yeah, and maybe have it recolored. That's not your color. I'd suggest blonde, maybe blonde. Not too light though. I mean, of course, my hair color is perfect on anybody. Yeah, go for that. Just go for the tried and tested, because I've had plenty of success with both the opposite sex and my own sex. Okay, now on to questions about just your general living situation. So, where do you work? It's very important to know. Oh, you're a teacher. How nice. Oh, so admirable. But income low. Oh, poor dear. It's going to be a struggle. People are going to find it hard to look past that. Anyway. Okay. So with that kind of income, I assume you'll be living somewhere small, right? With your parents. Oh, well, you're such a riot. You're funny. I'm going to write that. Good personality. Cheeky. You live with your parents? Really? In the house? You pay rent to your parents? Okay, get yourself your own place. I don't care if you live in a hotel room or in a basement or just anywhere. You need to be living in your own apartment. Okay, I don't care how far you have to commute to work. I know the city's expensive. I know obviously it's convenient if your parents live somewhere around here, but fundamentally you need your own place. Yeah, I can't be sending people back. I can't be sending people on dates with you. The date's going swimmingly. Oh, maybe we should go back to your place. And say, of course, once you walk in, make sure you don't wake up my parents. Walk up my parents? I mean, try not to do that either. Wake up my parents. There's nothing less sexy than that. Needs a place. Yeah, I can put you in touch with a real estate agent. Honestly, you're gonna need it. Yeah, I mean, how's it going? I mean, it's not a train wreck. It's not a disaster. It's doing okay. I've had worse. I've also had better. I mean, I don't know all your information yet. So, now that I know kind of about your about your living situation, could you just tell me a little bit about, what you like? Your likes, your dislikes, your interests. Okay. Yeah, actually that sounds quite interesting. Extreme sports. That sounds really good. Oh, games. Extreme sports games. Right. Yeah, I can't spin that in a good way. Maybe take up extreme sports. Yeah, I mean okay. At the moment, it looks as if we're going to need some white lies to find you someone good, because you're just not really there at the moment, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, and I'm just trying to be straight with you. Sometimes people are making mistakes. I'm just trying to be honest. Okay, yeah, so you're gonna start, gym, extreme sports, yeah. It doesn't matter, like, I'll just do this all tomorrow. Just, like, literally go wall climbing or base jumping or something. Like, just get out. You have work tomorrow, call in sick. This is far more important. I'm dealing with my requests to make you 100% dateable. 100p dateable is my new favourite phrase. My God, it's amazing. So, gym, actual extreme sports. Like, what are your other interests? You LARP, live action role playing, in the forest. Quit right now. Do something else. Live action cage fighting, live action motorcycling, live action. No, not live action rollerblading. Rollerblading is lame. Lame hobbies. Oh God, I'm just gonna have to baby you. Okay. Interests generally. Week. Needs work in progress. Gym. Activity. Okay. What about your dislikes? Just tell me everything you hate in the world. Like, what don't you like? Hillary Clinton. Really? There might be issues with her, but what's the alternative? You're right. Okay. It's time to drop the whole Trump thing. Do you use that as a pickup line? You do. Oh my God, you're so funny. Like, I think you'd be a great comedy act. I'm going to write that down. Comedy. Stand up. Literally just, like, be yourself. Just stand up on the stage and people will be laughing at you. Like, I find you funny. You use Trump to pick people up. Really? And how well's that gone for you? Not a surprise at all. Okay, Trump. Come on. Drop the whole right-wing thing. Nobody finds that attractive. I have not got... obviously your political views are your own. But look, I've got a couple of right-wing people, but not that right-wing. Trump in this city? Really? Anyway, let's move on. Other dislikes. The outdoors. How are you going to take her on a romantic picnic? Her or him? You take them, a romantic picnic in your house? In your parents' house? You're literally going to get a basket, sit in your parents' house? No, absolutely not. I'm going to have to set up an itinerary for this date because this is not going well at the moment. Just tell me, okay, right. I will put together your hobbies, your likes, your dislikes, and you're just going to have to make it up because otherwise this is not going to work. Yeah, I'm just going to give it to you straight, why would I lie to you? Do you want someone who's going to tell you, you've got what it takes, and really, it seems like you haven't at the moment. But I'm a good Samaritan, I'm here to help, honestly, I just kind of look after poor unfortunate souls like yourself. Yeah, okay. Besides that, let's just all sort of calm down, try and work on something else. What do you want? What are you looking for? And don't say right wing, because I haven't got a lot of options there, and they're definitely not Trump supporting. No Trump. Literally, if I type Trump, dislikes Trump. Ooh, he's fair. Dislikes Trump. She, very beautiful. Dislikes Trump, Not great. Yeah. Okay. So you want someone taller than you. Unsurprising. Athletic. Likes working with children. Okay, that's good. There we go. I've got some teachers in there, Yeah, if you implement my changes, you might just bag yourself a date. Teacher or a nurse or something, like a pediatrician. Yeah, marvellous. So that's outstanding. You're reaching a bit, you're kind of here, and you're aiming here, and like we need to get kind of up to here before you can even feasibly end up on a date with these people, right? Because I don't like sending people on dates that just aren't gonna work. Yeah, and this is a really exclusive agency. Okay, no, that's all fine. Like, I'm not trying to slag you off. I'm not trying to complain about your life choices. I'm just saying, you really need to reevaluate a couple of things. Okay, what else about them? Like, are you looking for marriage? You're looking for marriage as early as possible. Yeah, well, that comes from living with your mother. You better have somewhere to live before you get married, Yeah, otherwise, like, I will just be unmatchmaking you. I'll spread rumours. I'll just say anything. I'll say, well, I'm not even going to go into what I would say because it might even be true at this rate. Marriage. Early as possible. Any particular things you'd like them to enjoy? Again, not LARPing. LARPing is not an option. Okay. You'd like them to enjoy going outdoors, so they can motivate you to go outdoors. I think that kind of makes sense, actually. If they work with children, they might, work with charity cases. Of course, I'm joking, I don't mean you. I mean, like, working in a soup kitchen or something. Oh, you like that. Charitable. God, you're gonna need it. Right. So we've got all that together. That's all looking really good. I mean, so if we put that all into the computer, we'll see if we can find you some matches. Okay, so we're going to run profile 1, which is the one you actually gave me, okay? Okay, moment of truth. And predictably, no matches. Sorry. But if we implement profile 2, which is the one which I have set up for you, if you follow my guidelines, yep, I've got males and females here. I mean, the compatibility ratings are quite low by my standards, but there are a couple that are dateable, might just work if you're crazy. Okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, males and females available. Okay, I see what you're interested in, so let's just get rid of that. Yeah, I've got a good selection, but you're going to need to make some changes. Okay, so I'm going to give you homework. Yeah, when you come back in a week, having done this homework, and like I won't keep you on at my company without having done this work, okay? I want you to join a gym. Yeah, right now. Like literally right now. The closest one. Anyone. Just a gymnasium. I need you to join. I need you to go at least twice in the next week. Okay? Secondly, you need to quit LARPing. Thirdly, you need to like read some more like left-wing literature to try and pull yourself back to more acceptable political views. Like just drop Trump. I know he's the president, but it's not acceptable. It's just not hot. I'm not going to say, oh, there's this really sexy guy or girl. They love Trump, Really? Yeah, no Trump. What else? I mean, if you implement that, we might just be able to sort you out. Yeah. I mean, like, sorry if I've appeared harsh on you, but, I just kind of like to tell people the truth. If someone sucks, I've got to tell them they suck, because otherwise, if I didn't tell them, then I would suck, and, I'm not really into that. Okay, right. I think we've kind of worked everything together. We've got it all down, got it all sorted. Okay. Yeah. I'll get back in touch. Okay. Yeah, the exit's right there. Bye-bye. Bye.